My dear friends in Christ, I want to use this feast of St. Bartholomew to once again encourage us on our faith. The reason for this is because as we journey on our faith, moments of doubt can creep in, and you wonder whether all that you had been taught are true. Sometimes doubt comes in. But celebrating the feast of any of the 12 apostles is a reassurance on the things that we have believed. I said here at one time, suppose fish came out of the water and told us that the crocodile is sick. We would tend to believe that much more than if a goat told us about the sickness of the crocodile. They live in the water together anyway. Karech owuok e pi monyisowa ni nyang' tuo. Wanyalo yie gi gimowacho moloyo kadiel emowachonwa ni nyang' tuo. Nikech ang'o? Rech odak gi nyang' e pi, samoro noneno nyang' kapok nowuok oko. The faith that we have, the things that we believe in, the Eucharist, the sacraments, all the other liturgical rites, in general, our Catholic Christian faith have apostolic foundations. That is the reason why the book of the Apocalypse, Revelation of St. John, an angel spoke to me saying, "Come, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb." Now, the wife, the bride of the Lamb is the church. So in the Spirit, he carried me away to a great high mountain and showed me the holy city, Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, having the glory of God. Its radiance like a most rare jewel, like a jasper, clear as crystal. It had a great high wall with 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and on the gates the names of the 12 tribes of the sons of Israel were inscribed, nyinge joote apar gariyo ka nenondikie, including Bartholomew mwatimo rapar mare kawuononi. Nyinge machielo kaka nawacho iluonge bende ni Nathaniel. Kindiko list mag joote apar gariyo, to Nathaniel nyinge always chiegni ga gi nying Philip. Omiyo sawo ma kawuono mar paro Bartholomew en kwayo Nyasaye manyalo gik moko duto mondo med jiwowa e yie mar joote mane wahulo gi dhowa kane wanwang'o baptism ni. Nikech Ecclesia ma Catholic sirni momake mochung'e motegno kendo mamiyo watimo gik matimogi en ni nikech gini nwanwang'o kuom joote. Joote mane nigi Kristus kano chiwo Eucharistia mokwongo. Joote mane nigi Kristus kuonde manowuothe manotimo honigo duto te. Yie mane gin godo kuom Kristus no orgi ni mondo mi gidhi gilandi ni ogendni duto mondo obed jolup Jesus Kristus. Kendo nowacho negi ni ng'ama oyie gi gik mopuonjo monong'o baptism ng'ano bro kuo. But let us learn something even a little deeper about this Bartholomew or Nathaniel whose memory we celebrate today. I would want to refer you to the gospel text, John chapter 1, 45 to 51. The conversation that took place between Jesus and Nathaniel. At that time, Philip found Nathanael and said to him, "We have found him of whom Moses in the law and also the prophets wrote, is Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph." Filipo kanose romo gi Jesus ma en owuon noyie ni ma e jal mwasebedo kwarito, okawo wachni otero ne Nathaniel, otero ne Bartholomew. But Nathaniel, Bartholomew, said to him, "Can anything good come out of Nazareth?" I was reminding myself of this Nazareth. Well, speaking as someone who has visited this place, what we are told about Nazareth is, it was a very small town. Nobody talked about it. Nene nitiere town de mane nyalo luongo nyingegi. Ok Nazareth. If anything, nying mar Nazareth simply means a branch. Branch mar yien manotong to koro bathe moro chako twi. In this little known town, this is where Jesus becomes identified with. Do we remember ni kata mana nyuol manonyuol e Bethlehem? Ang'o mane joote ne wacho kuom Bethlehem? In Bethlehem oketine piny Judea. Kuomi ema jawar manowar joga Israel nowuogie. But interestingly, from what I read, none of the prophets even ever talked about Nazareth. But this is the town where the Annunciation took place. This is where the house of Mary was. This is where the angel Gabriel went to tell Mary about the nativity that she's going to conceive. Omio Jo-Yahudi neo kokwano Nazareth kagimoro. Can anything good come from Nazareth? All of us seated here, and even those who are listening, there are people who may doubt whether can anything good come from you. This is the way a Jew speaks. Maya kaka ja-Yahudi won loso, oloso gachai, anaongea na madharau. Can anything good come out of that place? Philip insists, come and see. Then Jesus sees Nathaniel coming to him and says to him, an Israelite indeed. Hakuna uongo kwake. Yani huyu ni Myahudi wa kweli, mwenye madharau. This is a true Israelite. True to himself. There is no guile in him. Hakuna uongo. Onge miriambo kome, maja Yahudi adier, winje kake paro kum Nazareth. Winje kake chayo jo mamoko. Yet, it is from kanyo endo michayo no endo. Kama Jesus Christ woke, and he would later on be called Jesus Janazareth. A name which, if you read through the Gospels, a name that even the devil, the spirits would pick up. It's a name that would end up scaring them. They would shout at one time, we know who you are. You are Jesus of Nazareth. Nazareth, a mere branch. Can anything good come out of it? Those moments when we feel low, those moments when we ourselves are so low in spirit and demoralized, and we ourselves feel that can anything good come out of us, let this text be an encouragement. Seche mwa paro, kuro anani, big bear moro di wuogi Nazareth. Somo mwa somo kawono ni madne jiwa. But then Jesus invites Nathaniel. Nathaniel, who was so much full of pride, like a true Israelite, and who had doubted whether anything good can come out of Nazareth, Jesus gets into a deep conversation with him. He says, Nathaniel asks, Bartholomew asks, Inge anadi, how do you know me? But then Jesus answered, even before Philip called you, when you were under the fig tree, I saw you. What do these words mean for us? Nilikujua. This is a God who knows us. We're not coming to somebody whom we have to introduce ourselves. Okwabir ngat manyaka kor kwa full ren Nyasaye ngeni an ngane. Well, angeni lembo asite mokwa wa Nyasaye ngeyo kaka chala and all that, but it is based on how much he knows us. And he gets into this conversation and tells us that even before you woke up to come to this church to worship me, I knew you. I saw you. And I want to handle these your issues. I want to walk this difficult life with you. Before Philip called you, when you were under the fig tree, I saw you. This converts Nathaniel. And the one who now spoke as if nothing good can come from Nazareth, what does he end up saying? Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel. How I wish that Nathaniel now referred to Jesus as, you are a Nazarene. You are from Nazareth. But he still doesn't mention that. At least he recognizes, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel. He's converted. But Jesus answered him, because I said to you, I saw you under the fig tree, do you believe just that small thing is enough to convert you? You will see greater things than this. You already converted and started believing in me. Come, you will see greater things than these ones that you are seeing. And he said to him, truly, truly, I say to you, you will see heaven opened, the angels of God ascending and descending upon the Son of Man. Dear brothers and sisters, Sao mar Bartolomew ni, ojiwa kum yie marwa mar joote. Saw mar Bartolomayo ni ojiwa e sechego ma samoro aidha wan wawegi kata joma moko nyalo chayowa ka gipenjore ka bende ber moro diwuogie kama ng'ane nitieno, bende ber moro diwuogie dalani, bende ber ng'aneno to nyalo timo ang'o. I want to tell you, even that worst person you know, something good can come out of him or her. To God be highest glory now and forever.